time to get this started then, I guess. Hello to anyone watching. My name's Spirit of Cat, and this is Spirit of Cat Plays Neo Scavenger. This is a post-apocalyptic survival role-playing game in perhaps the roguelite genre. I'm going to start a new game now, and maybe a bit slow as we start off because I'm going to explain what's happening. So, first of all, creating a character. I've got 15 points to spend. I've got various abilities up here that I can choose from. The little squares in the top corner specify how many points each one will cost. And then there are floors down here that I can also pick, and they have a cost that is refunded the amount of points that I have left. So I'm going to take botany, melee, trapping, and medic. Right, now I've got -1 points left, so I'm going to have to choose a floor to counter that and bring me back up into a positive number of points. I'm going to pick metabolism. Now with my 1 point left, I could pick tracking or nutrition or scout nutrition. Okay, so the choices I've made: botany. That one allows me to forage for berries and stuff and figure out if they're poisonous or not, so it's a good way of staying alive. Melee helps with combat and various combat related crafting. Trapping allows me to trap animals to eat and also opens up some more crafting options such as easier ways of making fires. Medic, obviously, to do with healing and medical techniques. Electrician, knowledge of electrical stuff. Metabolism, the floor I've chosen. Food and water intake rates increased, but healing rates are also slightly increased, so it's not entirely a flaw. There are some good things to it as well. Alright, so that'll do me. Confirm. And the game begins. Wake up in a cryo chamber. There's a bad thing coming to get me. I've got a few options that I can choose here. I could dump an empty stasis tank, I could rig the door, I could use my knowledge of plants in some mysterious way, or I could fight. I'm going to choose to fight. I've played this a few times already, so I know how it goes when you choose to fight, and I think that's the best option for me to choose. So confirm, Dogman comes, we have a fight, I get hurt, he dies, we get some items available, Dogman corpse and some shards of glass. I can't do anything with them just now because the crafting menu is not yet available. So we'll confirm that. What else can I do? Go out the window or search the console for records. I'm going to search the console. We can find out here that as the player we are Philip Kindred with no data but with a bank account number. There were 2 other tanks with people in them. Those are their details. I don't think they're very important though. And then out the window we go, because there's nothing else to do. Get outside, everything's overgrown. We're in the parking lot, nothing looks familiar. And now the game actually begins. Now all of our menus are available. So on the map I've got little magnifying glasses that tell me where scavenging is possible, and little boxes that tell me where there are items on the ground. So I know there are items on the ground here already. The Dogman corpse, as we discovered earlier, and these shards of glass. So first order of business will be to do something with this corpse. I'm going to take the corpse, I'm going to take a shard that's in low condition. We're going to take our trapping skill as well. And with all of that we can butcher the Dogman corpse, create meat and a fur coat. There we go. Now back in the item screen we can equip the fur coat. That'll keep us a bit warmer and a bit more protected, so that's a good start. All the meat, there's really not much we can do with that right now. The shards, I can put together a shard and my wristband to create a shiv. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then I'll equip the shiv in case I need to find anything. Alright, now I'm prepared. So, next thing to do is scavenge. Scavenge. We'll scavenge the cryo facility. Confirm that. I can use skills or items that I have to increase my chances. In this case, medic is the only one I can use. I'll put that in there. Confirm. Alright, what did we find? We found a first aid kit and a way back into the facility. So, first aid kit has some clean bandages in it. Let's have a look. Clean rags to the value of 3, I think. And some painkillers and an empty antibiotics bottle. Right. Okay, well, these shards will also fit in the box, so we may as well take them with us. Rags. Rags are useful for patching up wounds, so we got a little bit wounded fighting the dogman, so I'm going to put a rag on there. If I can line it up just right, there we go. And I'll put one on this bruise. And I've got one left over, which I may as well equip to my face as a crude air filter. I've never found what it's useful for, but may as well have one. And now, let's head back into the facility, because there's some exploring to do. Explore down the hall. Here is exam room number 17. And there's some stuff here. An electrical panel and a vent. I can examine the electrical panel because I have the electrician skill. It says I could fix this if I had the stuff. I don't have the stuff. And the vent, looking at that, yep, it's a vent. If I had a mechanics skill, I might be able to do something with it, but I don't. So back out of the cryo chamber, back out to the cryo chamber, and then, nope, we don't want to go back in there. We want to leave the facility again, because we've done all we can do in here. Alright, back outside. Now all that meat is still lying around on the ground. We've also got the recipe for how to fix the lighting panel. Now I'm going to put all of that, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm going to put all that in the campsite that is that room. So transfer all the meat. This is just a way of essentially leaving the stuff here but marking it as stuff. So now it appears on the map as a little tent icon to show a campsite and not as a box of stuff on the ground. So, next we've got 2.95 moves left. We can move over there, we can move over here. There's stuff on the ground over here, so I'm going to come and have a look at what it is. What's on the ground here? Some edible berries and some pebbles. Well, I'm not hungry right now, but I'll take those berries, I'll put them in the box. Pebbles will leave. We could scavenge over there. Probably better to come back and scavenge in the town. Yep, post-apocalyptic. As described, leathery creatures flying in the sky, everything's wrecked. The usual story. Now, I've run out of movement, so I can't scavenge this turn. I'll have to end my turn. Okay, now, scavenging time. Oh, choices, choices. Mobile home, storage shed, mobile home, abandoned house. House sounds like a good place to start. Not much chance of loot, pretty safe, average sneakiness. Let's do it. There were some things. What were the things? Shoes. Rifle scope. Aha, look! One left and one right, that's cool. Often we don't find matching shoes. Yep. Rifle scope, handful of string, scrap of paper, and make a small battery sparker. Some t-shirts. Well, I'll use these t-shirts, they'll help me stay warm. Rifle scope, I can't take Just now, take that scrap of paper. Handful of string. Now, is that enough string that I can craft a string out of it? It is. Excellent. And then, can I use that string to make a scope with a strap? Yes, there we go. And now I can wear that scope with a strap around my neck. Excellent. The only thing left is rocks. Okay, there are still more buildings to scavenge. Let's try the storage shed. Nothing I can use to do it, and there was nothing useful in there. Alright. Scavenge again. Abandoned mobile home. Oh, bunch of stuff in this one. What do we got? More shoes. 16% condition. 76% condition. 97. Okay, we won't bother wearing that. Blue jeans, black cargo pants. The blue jeans are in better condition. The cargo pants have bigger pockets. I'll take the jeans. What else have we got? Shopping bag, excellent. Can wear that as a backpack. We can put things in it. Tinder. Piece of old newspaper. 45% on that boot. 76%. Nope. More handfuls of string. I can craft them into actual strings, which are a bit more useful. That's all I can make of them. Put them in the bag. And that'll take the little ones as well for now. Don't really need the paper or the boots. All the other bits of shoes. Okay. Scavenge the last mobile home. What have we got? Nothing at all. Okay. And I've run out of moves again. So end my turn. And ready to go again. Alright, let's have a look out here. An empty field to scavenge. Well, let's see what we find. Well, we can use botany to increase our chances. Aha! Edible berries, deadly mushrooms, edible mushrooms. Well, let's take the berries and mushrooms that we can eat. There's some water. I don't have any bottles to put it in. Can't put it in those ones, so I'll just drink it. Alright. I'm well slaked for thirst. My hunger is still pretty good. Okay, that's it for that place. Let's keep moving. Oh, another town bit. But I've run out of move points. But what was that? It's morning now. Oh, little house in the woods. What can we see here? Shaded forest. Okay, what have we found? Another t-shirt of low quality, jeans of low quality, small battery sparker. That's cool. Actually needs a battery though.